Oh, that means
ECW. Hell yeah. This might be the greatest ECW we've had ever, or maybe even of all time. Who knows?
Share your convection car.
it's coming to a blow. I have no idea what this is. It's coming.
And action, welcome producers to another episode of Universe number 186. You are watching ECW right here in New York, New York. I am your host, your commentator, and your friend of the morning, evening, afternoon, depending on where you reside upon, and the point of region that you are currently staying in. Giddy Paper 281 from FRJ Productions, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, we don't have not one, we don't have not two, but three main events tonight. Best in the world, ECW World Television, and the ECW Championship are all on the line tonight. In the party with me at this time, we got Mike, we got Bruce, we got Aaron. But to start things off, guys, we're gonna do it right. Wade Winters, one-on-one with Nick Silva, and
so we have 3 people left in the Rumble. We need 3 more slots.
Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt this broadcast because tonight I don't fight for me. Ethan doesn't fight for himself. We fight for ECW. Tonight, we bring back the ECW related championships here in the land of extreme. We're not going to allow some guy like Suicide Savage, we're not going to allow a guy like Christopher Michael take our championships that we built here on ECW just so he can go around and show it off on Team Red or Team Blue.
You got black screen.
It's not going to happen like that. No way in hell. I guarantee it.
Is it black?
Yes, you have a black screen.
Not for me, but for Bruce.
That means it's going to be some epic matches for new situations.
I think Bruce did it. I think Bruce successfully finished.
What time is it?
It's 4. I don't know what time it is.
About 35 minutes.
Got about half an hour left, Bruce. Here we go.
Come on, Bruce, you got this.
We got Royal Rumble.
This is it, guys.
Shit, in Saginaw, Minnesota. Yeah, it's black screen.
That's what you just wait on until time?
No, Bruce, continue.
But nobody can see the matches though.
We can't see the... We'll kick things off though. Braun Strowman going one-on-one with Patrick Bryant for the championship. Strowman though has a rematch clause for his
I'm telling
title.
you guys right now, I will not fail for ECW. The right person to pick is obviously me, and if it wasn't going to be me to go up against Suicide Savage, I would have been happy with Adam Kennedy, but he's already got a match tonight, so therefore that's why I'm taking over his spot. And Suicide Savage, I'm telling you right now, right here, well, you're not to your face at the moment, but just Plain and simple. I've known you for many years, Suicide Savage. I've known you for many years. And not once in my life I ever think you would pull a stunt like this to the brand, the land of extreme ECW. Especially a brand that's coming into the woodworks. I wouldn't think you would try to tear it down by taking away one of his... Even though it's a minor, it's still a major championship to me here in ECW. So for you to try to do some nonsense like this, that pisses me off. And so tonight, when I see you in the ring, believe me, I am taking that championship from you, but I'm going to treat you like a little punk that you are. And you're going to regret even thinking about doing what you tried to do for the past week or so.
Bruce says Brendan says just make part 4. I mixed you guys up for a second.
What should I do?
Part 4.
Suicide Savage.
Do not make anyone bleed. They have a match later. Do not make them anyone bleed.
I'm going to beat you so bad. You're gonna wish you just re-signed with ECW and took your chances on fighting other participants. But now that you're facing me, you're gonna go into free agency with nothing. A big bag of nothing. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna check my pockets right now. There's nothing in there. And let me check my other pocket. Oh, there's nothing in there. That's exactly what you're taking. A whole lot of nothing with you. That ECW World Television Championship is staying in its home here in ECW. I'm going to be the one that makes sure of it. So Suicide Savage, get ready to cop that championship over to me, because as far as your chances of winning are bar none at all. I'm gonna get ready for a match.
He won't give up his win in the Rumble if he wins.
Wow.
So, but I don't think it's gonna make anyone bleed.
FRJ just came down to commentary and he just told the world what he was gonna do tonight. If I was Suicide Savage, I'd stay high alerted.
He fits. Yeah, that's basically.
Yo.
That's not because I mean I wouldn't want any just walk the Rumble with the bloody head. And I know that's what you were looking to do with Brandon.
What's up, Adam?
I'm gonna do it, Brandon. You were gonna try to get his head in.
Back because I still got my title rematch.
Make his head bleed.
Yeah, Adam does have his rematch, but he could be best in world champion.
That wouldn't be so good. Bruce, restart it, Bruce. We told you.
Again. Not precisely minutes.
Suck wonder. Yeah, okay, but here's the Rumble. You're just here. You're here just in time for the Rumble. But this is for.
Right now, guys, Nick Silva with multiple headbutts to Wade Winters. He's setting him up. He's calling for the end of this match. Is he going to be able to hit it? He's got him where he wants him. He's setting him up big time. And he's got Wade Winters up for a jackhammer. That might be it. That might be over for the win. Is Nick Silva walking out victorious? Here we go. 1, 2, kick out. I thought it was it right there, but I think the main problem was Nick didn't go for the pinfall straight after the jackhammer. He took his time a little bit.
Do part 4, Bruce. Go part 4.
We can't be making those mental errors.
Alright, and right now, Nick, again, I don't know, man, he's making a lot of mistakes here, and he needs to get back into this contest. He needs to get down the right road if he wants to ever fight for any titles. Well, that is, of course, if Ethan and FRJ can bring those titles back to ECW, because right now they're on the shoulders of 2 free agents. I'm hoping they can get the job done. We need those titles.
You're fighting Bill Mitchell. You know that, right? You know you're fighting Bill, correct? Not Brandon.
Ooh. Hey, Diamond, you're a barker.
Here we go. This match underway.
Right now, Wade Winters, he's looking for the end right here. He's setting him up for Avalanche. Down goes Nick Silva. Wade Winters, he's fired up. He's feeling it. He's getting energized from the ECW universe.
Yes, Sinclair.
Working on the arms. That's surprising. Get off. Here comes Wade Winters, ladies and gentlemen. He's setting him up for Frostbite. Down goes Nick Silva. That should do it. It's over. Hurry up and pin him, Wade. You got the match won. Here we go. In 1, 2. No, Nick gets the shoulder up. Stays alive. Wade Winters, guys, he almost came away with the victory. Nick Silva almost came away with the victory. Who's gonna walk out with the win here tonight?
Try to control it to come, or try to get rid of it completely.
Stop.
Control it.
Stop.
I will have no choice to fire you at one point.
What?
At some point, I will have no choice but to fire you. So the best thing for you to do is to control it or get rid of it.
Is my match up yet?
Not yet.
Who am I facing?
We're gonna end up, well, we didn't have enough matches tonight, so we'll have to save you for the next ECW.
Roman and Brian, Patrick just going at it, killing one another. Yeah, gotcha.
Wade Winters getting caught with not one, not two, but three multiple headbutts to the skull of Wade Winters. And Nick Silva. Oh, I thought he was going for the win right there. He busted Wade open. Here we go. He's got Wade where he wants him. He's got him up. Wade Winters going for a ride. Jackhammer. That should do it. Pin him, Nick. What are you doing? Pin him. There you go. Is that it? Is it over? 1, 2, and 3. No. What? Okay. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute, guys. I think we have a little bit of controversy here because I think the referee hit 3, but he's not. He said it was a 2, man. I don't know. And wait, avalanche.
And I guess Sniper was a dickbag.
Avalanche to Nick Silva. That might do it right here for the win. Wade Winters, is he gonna get it? 1, 2, kick out. Not just yet.
Okay.
And here comes Wade Winters, guys, looking for the end. He's got him for Frostbite.
Power slam.
That should do it. Here we go. Oh, his hand was underneath the rope. The referee says nope.
You didn't mention anything here at the Rumble. This is the first match, but you did lose your Hardcore Championship back on Superstars, saying Noah is the new Hardcore Champion. And once again, is holding double titles.
Nick Silva looking for the win. Is he gonna get it? 1, 2, kick out. Big kick to the upper back region.
FRJ could take the U.S. title away from Noah after tonight. Here tonight, and no, Yokozuna cutter straight to Patrick Bryant.
Here we go. And Wade Winters got Nick where he wants him, but he got caught with a DDT. Spiked his ass.
The running power slam straight to
belly
Patrick
to belly.
Bryant. This match could be over right. And no,
and here comes Wade Winters looking for the win. Is it over? Here we go. 1 and 2 with 3. No. Oh, there you go. Finally, the referee says, you know what? Your feet are on the rope. Get off of him. Get off of him.
He beat you 5 and 0. He beat you 5 times, man. Destroyed you.
For reals, man. I give him. Well, I don't agree with the match. Well, with the little controversy he did earlier, but now he's changing everything. He's fixing everything, man.
Oh, hello.
At least he's not making mistakes now.
He's sleeping off them puts on the rope there, like Russians puts on the rope.
Wade Winters. He's in trouble. Oh, he caught for the. Yeah, he went for the spear.
Oh, we got to the ropes.
This is it. Wade Winters set him up for a choke slam.
I think somebody's challenging High Flyer to a match at WrestleMania.
One more time.
None other than Mr. Undertaker.
That might be it.
Oh my god.
Like, he took him, choke slammed him right into my door. His door, you know. And the, you know.
Okay.
We let him right challenging, telling me right to my face that he wants to challenge him. You know?
Oh my god.
Comeback attempt from Nick
Andy.
Silva.
What a
Got all of it.
distraction.
And Patrick Bryant. These two men have killed one another. They all both want to be Intercontinental
And a spear!
Champion.
That time he got the full-on spear to Wade Winters. Go for the pin, Nick. What are you doing, man? Come on. Uh-oh. Nope, not yet. Taking his time, he shouldn't,
Who do you
though.
want to chin, man?
Dawson.
You sure do. DKT against Adam Kennedy for the Best in the World Championship. You're now a two-time Best in the World Champion.
1, 3.
One more time.
There you go. Who do you
Frostbite.
want to challenge them?
Down goes
Undertaker.
Silva.
Bruce,
For the
never
win,
mind.
is it
Take off
over?
to
Here we
challenge
go.
someone else.
1,
Who do you want to challenge
2,
them? Undertaker.
and 3. It's
Me and my
over.
brother want to face someone. Tag team matchup. We're trying to tag team matchup for them at WrestleMania.
Mental mistake. I can't believe it. We have new champions. New tag champs.
Who do you challenge?
Who you
Me and my
like?
brother. Sin Cara. Noah and Cena. Noah and Cena aren't teaming Sin Cara. Not in, so I don't know why you would want to challenge those two. That's a very random selection you got there, Undertaker.
It was this right here, the third and final frostbite to Nick Silva that ended this match to its peak.
Like I said, people taking great plays. Patrick Ono, type of knockout elbows.
Tearing one another apart. They both want to be
And boy,
Intercontinental champion. Someone can do it. He did it for a third time. Yokozuna cut her straight
For reals.
to Brian.
Anyway, guys, coming up next, we have our first championship match of the night. We
How
have
about Fatality?
FRJ versus
Sin Cara.
Suicide Savage
How
for the
about you challenge Fatality
ECW
at
Television
WrestleMania?
Championship.
Undertaker. Those two are a great team. That team is a great team. It'll be a challenge.
And this is one of our first 3 main events here tonight. Now, ladies and gentlemen, hold on, give me 1 second. We're going backstage real quick. Alright, guys, joining me at my time, I have Adam Kennedy here. So, what's up, Adam Kennedy? How do you feel about your first world title match here tonight?
Good.
Alright. And now, you fought DKT before, you've beaten him before, and the match you guys are fighting for tonight is an Extreme Rules match, and again, this seems like it's familiar territory. How comfortable do you feel tonight against DKT?
Very comfortable. Because I know what I need to do to put him away.
Okay. And do you feel like this is your moment, this is your time to finally capture the big one, win your very first major world championship?
Yeah. It's finally the time.
Alright. Well, good luck, man. We're going to go back to the commentary table. Alright. Guys, you heard it here first. Adam Kennedy, again, he feels comfortable. He feels like this is his time. It is his very moment to finally capture the big one, the best in the world championship. It'll be his first major world championship he's ever captured. We'll see how he does tonight.
No, Demani, you're the best in the world champion. It's,
Yeah.
Adam that challenging you for the belt.
Yeah, you are a 2-time world champion, DKT, and a former U.S. champion. Give you props, man. I'll give you props.
Good.
Ow.
My case.
Alright, FRJ's ready to go. And we'll get the champion down here.
Who's trying to call us challenging us for the tag team championship, Bruce? You said you don't give out handouts. You said something about the tag team championship. Who's trying to take a sweetie shot at the tag team title?
Well, he's in the chat, so he can read your comments, DKT.
This is a person that, don't forget, DKT did turn his back on the money makers, mainly Easton, issues that he could have checked Adam about. And since then, you know Adam is known to be a heel most of the time, or bad job most of the time. But since being on the side of Ethan Black, he's been more of a babyface. He's starting to get cheers. Where
For real?
see boos walk around the mentor of the DKT, even though
There
he's
you go,
still
guys.
blowing them off and still getting the big bodies.
ECW World Television Championship.
Is this the commentary team?
Yeah.
Yo, Boss Move. I'm gonna join for this match. Boss Move will. Yeah. So that match, the winner is going to face me for the final. So that's really thirsty. See what I'm going to face.
Well, I hope so, because right now, if Suicide Savage wins, he's going to be, again, he's a free agent, so he doesn't even have to come back to ECW until he gets a bigger contract or until he leaves to a new brand. So that's the only thing right now FRJ's concerned about. He's looking to bring the championship and keep the championship here in ECW. So hopefully he can do that and get Adam, you know, your rematch.
Yeah.
Yeah, and speaking of that, I'm going to speak about the big body matches that you're in right now. You for the Best in the World title, and your partner Ethan for the ECW title. What do you think your chances in those matches?
Me and Nick can touch with before the show started. We were talking everything, but ready.
Oh, dive crossbody.
I said Mario. Didn't he came to see Mario before I got to talking on his other screen?
Not too sure.
No, because depending on how he's been doing it, your universe one, who knows? But I know on the other universe one, he hasn't been doing good, and he's been talking nasty smack to a person I've been keeping up with, and that's been Ethan Black.
Yeah, big time.
Every time he's talking about how he's the old man and all that, yet Ethan's been winning championships as a late, and he's been on a slump.
Exactly. Well, hopefully Ethan can get the job done tonight too.
I hope Ethan can get over that hump and finally win the big one. Like you said, he's agreed to Christopher Michael's rules of last man standing. This is a big body match.
Oh, exactly. And I'm hoping Ethan could do that too, because again, Christopher Michael, he doesn't have to show back up to ECW until he gets a bigger contract or until he goes to a new brand. Then you can worry about those titles. But ECW, they want those titles now. We want those titles now to see them defended at major pay-per-views, maybe even on an ECW show. And FRJ looking to get the television championship. Is it going to be enough? Only two.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you're going by rules and the regulations, they cannot take that belt with them. If they ain't trying to sign no thing, no new contract, either one of the three things is gonna happen. You can be a kid, but you have to defend the belt with when the top brass players defend the belt, or two, you
Here we
just
go.
the belt.
The DNA of pedigrees to Suicide Savage. That might be enough. New ECW TV champion. Is it over to? And no! Suicide Savage kicks out. That close, guys. That close. FRJ feels it. He sent him up. He's calling for it. If he hits this, the match is over, guys. The Extreme DDT to Suicide Savage. It's over. Counter, ref. Hurry up. Here we go. New ECW TV champion. 1, 2. We kicked out again. Oh, wow.
This is the pride of ECW now. The match up. And this is our GM that's trying to win the television championship.
He is. And right now, he just got exploder suplex. I don't know, guys. The number one contender's in trouble. The champion, he's got him on the ropes. He's looking to go aerial here. He's looking to go springboard. He does with a phenomenal... Oh, he countered it. He ducked out of the way in time. Here comes FRJ, ladies and gentlemen. He's got the champion in trouble. Oh, not anymore.
Let's hope for you.
Backbreaker. Hopefully, man. Again, we need those titles here on ECW, and FRJ could be one of the heroes tonight as we wait for Ethan Black later on in the main event. Diving knee, or leaping knee, I should say.
Yo, Goody Paper.
Yeah.
You want some popcorn?
No, I'm good. I'll have some during the break, since we'll I believe we're having the backstage crew getting Ethan lined up for an interview. I'm not sure if they found him yet, but they're looking for him right now. I'll eat something during that and watch what should be a good interview. Here comes Suicide Savage with a pump paddle neckbreaker off the knee. This could be the beginning of the end right here to retain the ECW Television Championship. 1, 2, and no! FRJ kicks out. Thank God. Suicide Savage looking to end it all here. Is he gonna get him? He's got FRJ up for the Falcon Arrow. That's it. That might be game for the win to retain the television championship. 1, 2, kick out. FRJ stays alive. Oh man.
This is the scariest match I've seen so far for the television championship.
This is tough to go by. Usually FRJ, I don't know if he's getting a little nervous out there, because Suicide Savage, he's starting to make a big comeback here, which is not a good thing.
I think it's due to the fact that there's a lot on the line. We can't afford to lose the belt. So I don't think he's gonna lose the belt anyway. Like I said, the regulation states 2 weeks he's in the belt. You defend the belt, then the brass.
Here we go. Guys, he caught him off guard. DNA of pedigrees. That might do it. New ECW TV champion, 2, and he... No! Again, Suicide Savage kicked out. Oh my God.
That is epic. You gotta go for a rebound.
He sent him up. He's calling for it, man. He's looking for one more attempt at this. He might be looking for the Extreme DDT, and he got him. He got the Extreme DDT the second time around. New ECW TV champion. Come on, ref, counter. Here we go. 1, 2, and he's done it. FRJ is the new ECW television champion of the world. Oh, there you go, baby. That's the first hero of tonight.
I can even do the same thing. But you can do the same thing in the main event. You can believe you can. But we don't know how.
For reals, man.
As far as going against Christopher Michael, but we just saw one first time happen tonight.
As you can see, the second DNA Pedigrees came that close to winning, but it wasn't enough. And the second Extreme DDT was more than enough. to capture the ECW World Television Championship from Suicide Savage, and now he's going into free agency with nothing.
That was an epic match, bro. That was an epic match. And that was probably the biggest scare that FOG's ever had.
For reals. And ECW too.
Now the other scare, not scare. What would happen if he could win that belt?
I don't know, man.
I don't know if he's going backwards or forward.
For reals. Congratulations, FR.
Wrestling is fake. You know it, right?
Guys, I told you what I was going to do tonight, and that's exactly what I did. This title is staying here with ECW, so Suicide Savage, I told you what was going to happen. I was going to take you down, and I was going to beat you down, and tonight you're going to free agency with nothing. What's up, Adam?
So, all the titles will be mine.
We'll see about that. Good luck. Alright.
So,
now
I'm
we
going
get
back to
Christopher Michaels
to be ready for my match.
interview, I think, or promo, depending, one of the two.
This is going to be interesting, guys.
Back backstage. See ya, everybody over here.
Well, all right, let's see what Christopher Michaels say, guys. This might be the last time we see him and the ECW Championship in ECW, but I'm hoping not. I have faith in you. I have faith in Ethan Black. Again, backstage crew, they're looking for him. They even got some extra help. Adam looking his first tag team partner. Let's go ahead and see what Christopher has to say tonight. The ECW champion. Good, Wesley. How you doing, man? What's going on, ECW Universe? So, as you all know tonight, it is going to be my last match here in ECW. And I plan on taking the ECW Championship with me. And you see, out of everybody they put up in front of me here in ECW, they're having me fight a guy who's never been the world champion. So to me, that's just the funniest thing I can ever come up with. As far as my chances of walking out with the ECW Championship are pretty much the greatest chances that you'll ever see in history. It's almost like trying to have a bum in the corner market trying to win the lottery. You really think he's gonna hit all 6 digits? No way. So you see, guys, tonight, not only do I beat Ethan Black down so badly he can't get back up for more than 10 seconds, but I'm going to take the ECW Championship with me wherever I go, and that's just facts. So, enjoy seeing this title for the very last time, because you'll never, ever see it again. Wow. Christopher Michael, you are wrong. Ethan Black is going to take you down, and he will bring back the ECW Championship. He will keep it here in the land of extreme. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, though, we do have a match. It's between Adam Kennedy and DKT for the Best in World Championship. Hold on, wait a minute, guys. I hear back. Oh, hold on. Here we go. All right, everybody. Our backstage crew have finally found Ethan Black. They're going to go, and we're going to go back there right now. Alright, guys, we finally just found him. We found Ethan Black, ladies and gentlemen. Ethan Black, you just heard, you saw on a TV monitor somewhere about what Christopher Michael just said about what's going on tonight. He compared you to a bum trying to win the lottery. How do you feel about that?
That is the most stupidest shit that ever came out of Christopher's mouth. That is the stupidest shit I ever heard in my life. Now, here's the thing. This is coming from a guy that's hardly showed his face here with that big money. This is the same son of a bitch that last time we checked got the worst way possible not just by the person I can't stand the most, who just won the television championship, FRJ, but got buried by a person I beat and got the utmost respect by and Brutus. And that's going back to SmackDown days. And then you got another, the still disrespect me. I'll wait till the big body match coming. Because in the middle, champion stays here. I will become ECW champion. And the person that's going to be broken and Liquid Secret will be Christopher Myers, because you sure as fuck ain't leaving that with that belt in your hand.
All right. Well, guys, the match is ready, so we'll get back down to commentary. All right, thank you, man. What's up, Game, Mill, and Wesley? Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. And again, now it is time for the best in the World Championship. It is up and ready to go. Adam Kennedy gets his first major World Championship match since being on Raw when he fought for the Universal Championship back over a year ago. So tonight, we know he could beat DKT. He's done it before. But if he does it one more time, he will be the new best in the world champion. We'll see how it fares up tonight. Right now, actually. Let's go get down to the ring.
This is going to be an epic match for Adam Kennedy.
Big time. Bike down to the ring instead of just parking it at the stage and walking down. But hell, if he wants the exercise, go on ahead.
One half of the ECW Tag Team Champions is Tag Team partner, they say, will be in the main event against Christopher Michaels and Last Man Standing.
We'll see how it fares up tonight. There he is, guys. DKT looking to retain his best in the World Championship right here, right now. But it's up against a guy he has never beaten before. A guy he's already lost to in an Extreme Rules match. We'll see what happens. Because tonight, Adam Kennedy said himself, tonight is the night. Today is the day. His time is now. The World Championship could have never gotten to a better place. He has taken that title from DKT. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Extreme Rules match. No disqualification, no count out. Anything goes, and the best in the World Championship is up for grabs. There it is. Look at that beautiful championship. Kennedy.
The true Mr. Kennedy! Kennedy! is a big body that needs to prove his worth. He just got the belt back. We need to make sure he can prove that he can keep the belt for a while.
For reals, man. Or Adam Kennedy's gonna start calling DKT Christian instead of Skull Crusher. Or he might call them both that. Actually, he'll probably call him The Miz because he just won it yesterday. Here we go, guys. Adam Kennedy and DKT, Best in the World Championship Extreme Rules match starts now. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is your semi-main event of the evening. And straight away, DKT wants to take this match outside the ring, dumps him outside to the concrete. All right, man. We'll see how this all turns out. Now, of course, guys, we've had some pretty insane verbal comments exchanged between Christopher Michael and Ethan Black. And basically, to sum it up, Christopher Michael straight up called Ethan Black a bum trying to win a lottery. And Ethan responded with saying how Christopher Michael should not even be talking about stuff like that because Christopher Michael lost to Brutus when it took him a bunch of tries to actually get his first win over Brutus, and Ethan Black beat him on his first night in. So, I mean, I understand what's going on here and everything, and it's just like very intense between the two, and the main event could not be any more epic than what it already is. So what do you think about it, though, man? You think Adam might win his first World Championship here tonight? He's already got a chair looking to use it, but never mind.
He would, as long as he stays in focus and down to errors, he can win the championship.
Oh!
You gotta be focused and remember, most of the time that you see out of DKT was under Ethan. Before he turned his back on him.
Which was shocking, too.
You're right, it is shocking. You're right, it is shocking.
They looked like they were going to conquer the world together. For crying out loud, him and Ethan Black, they were settled to fight for the tag team titles, but of course turning his back and everything, that privilege went to Adam Kennedy, and they became the ECW Tag Team Champions. Oh!
Exactly. Which is why that's why if I'm DKT, the only person you can blame is yourself because for one, you did turn your back on him, you're on Ethan, the weirdest part about it, as much as you don't like to condone stuff like that, immediately after he turned his back on Ethan, he turned around and became a world champion. He became a world champion before Ethan.
Twice. So I think that, he's saying, okay, you know what, they won the tag titles, but at least I've been world champion. And that's just not a good attitude, in my opinion, At the end of the day, you turn your back on the guy who stayed loyal to you the most out of everybody else when they would bag on you, mistreat you and everything. He was the one that was standing behind his back, telling people like, hey, man, I don't know what you're talking for, this and that, this and that. This is my friend, so if you got a problem with him, you got a problem with me, what's up? And that's just the way Ethan Black always was. And to see DKT again turn his back on Ethan, the main one, even though he had one problem with Adam, he turned his back on Ethan. It was just heartbreaking, honestly.
Exactly, that's what makes it worse. And then it changed a whole new leaf of Adam, because Adam became the one that got having Ethan Black. To the point where he still has his hero's voice, but he's been watching Ethan's back.
Exactly.
Like you said, they became tag. Well, that's supposed to be DKT and Ethan. On Ultimate High, despite Adam losing the television championship, he still got to give it back.
Exactly.
So he prefers that he would actually have the world title in his hand, which is, if he becomes worse than the world champion, that would be his starting point. He's finally a world champion, and he's going to run with it.
Exactly. Whoa.
Like he's trying to get over him. Hopefully, Ethan would get over the hand, especially after hearing what Christopher Michael had to say about him. Especially
For real.
saying blocking facts. I beat Brutus in my first match. He's been burying me. I took FRJ to the brink. To the point that he had to sneak the publisher at the very last second to beat Ethan Black. He's been there. He's been burying. It's been like, as far as between FRJ and Christopher Michaels been, I think he's been owned by FRJ to a degree, where FRJ has a hard time owning Ethan.
Yeah, I'd say so.
And then the fact that you brought up, trying to call him a bum, when does a bum beat 10 to really 12 former world champions or current world champions?
I have no idea. I think it's just Christopher Michael trying to talk mind games, though, what it sounds like.
But see, the last person that tried to talk mind games ended up getting, Ethan Black ended up getting buried. And I think that was Baltimore a while back.
Yeah, actually, I think it was when it was Ethan's second match. He was calling him out, calling him a rookie and all that other stuff, saying how he ain't worth nothing, not even, just a bunch of stuff. And then next thing you know, Ethan came in and showed him who's the real boss.
Exactly, and it was a black drive, a monstrous black drive that put Baltimore out.
Exactly. Here comes Adam Kennedy, guys. He's looking to capture the title. Oh, he went springboard, but got caught up by DKT. That could be the end of days for his opportunity to be world champion. The death days got him. That might be it here. 1, 2, and it's over. DKT is still the best in the world champion. Wow.
That was an epic match.
One aerial mistake cost him the match. That's, I don't know.
And it took one death days to take him out. That's like his version of the flatliner. You should know better than that. But it is what it is. He holds on to the belt. Title defense is successful for DKT, but don't think that he ain't still hunting. People are still hunting him down.
Oh, absolutely. Big time. And now, guys, congratulations to DKT for retaining the Best in the World Championship. Phenomenal contest. But now, guys, coming up next, it is the main event, last man standing match for the ECW Championship. Ethan Black goes one-on-one with Christopher Michael, and we're going to see how this all turns about.
This is a chance for Ethan Black to be world champion, but not only that, a double champion. If he's somehow successful. We have yet to see, we know that Christopher Michael has no problem with a last man standing match. Hope to see Ethan in this type of match, but Ethan said he can take anything. That's what being a hybrid is. He can survive. Hopefully, now he got a chance to prove that he can survive in that last man standing match. Because he got to hopefully see if he can drop Christopher Michael in either a flatliner or a black drive or a cold break on any of those moves in hopes to win his first world title.
Hopefully so, because I want the ECW Championship to stay here in ECW. It'll just suck to know that we lose a big title here tonight. I know for a fact Ethan Black can beat Christopher Michael. I just don't know, man. The true question around here is, will he be able to do it?
He continues to think with those doubts. What's the point of him going for the big body? I know he can do it, because for one, I know he can do it. It's just that, does he have it in his head that he can do it? If he has it in his head that he can do it, he should have no problem beating Christopher Michael in a last man standing match.
Precisely. He just got to, well, we know he's physically prepared. He just needs to be mentally prepared, because it seemed like Christopher Michael's words did get to him a little bit to where it could have kind of knocked him off edge a little bit, but it didn't seem like too much.
Yeah, but it didn't. Exactly, because he, like you said, let me give you a history lesson. I beat the people that you couldn't beat. I put the some people that in those that I couldn't beat, I put them to the brink. What have you done? What have you done? That's basically what Ethan said.
Yeah.
Now here's the bit about it. He must win this match. He must win this ECW Championship match. As you heard, Adam was referred to Ethan that you got this, man. Now here's the chance for Ethan to prove him right. And this is a dude that's been up and down as of late. He started off on the ultimate high. His first attempt to almost win a world title was going against Brutus at WrestleMania before he ended up losing via cloverleaf of Brutus. This is a chance for Ethan to be in redemption mode, the ultimate redemption mode. But the thing is, you have to beat this guy to achieve your redemption.
Look at the smirk on the face of Christopher Michael. With confidence, he feels like he knows that he's gonna walk away champion.
And he's basically saying he got Ethan Black in the palm of his hand. He can beat him anytime. He's a bum. And you're about to find out who's the real bum in this equation. Is he gonna be right about Ethan, or is he gonna be Christopher?
We're about to find out.
And this is going to be the epic match of the day.
The ECW champion, I think he put his game face on.
Because of the challenger, I think he just put the button in the challenger that he might have wished he kept shut. Period. I know because as long as he goes back to those rules I just mentioned. Either one, he ain't going nowhere with the ECW Championship. That bad boy getting stripped.
There's Ethan Black, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that face. He's serious. He's prepared more than ever.
You can tell he's a little pissed, but that could be true to his fire, because all he has to do is drop you so you don't get up to 10 count.
There's Christopher Michael showing off the ECW Championship. And now he's going to have to give it to the referee for now. And it's kind of like he's saying, yeah, hold on to that because I'm taking it home with me. And you ain't seeing it again. Ethan doesn't even want to look at the championship. He's looking straight at Christopher Michael. Like he's not even worried about the championship. He's just looking to get his hands on him. As you can see, there it is, the title up for grabs. The challenger, Ethan Black. The champion, Christopher Michael. Here we go. This last man standing match is underway. Ethan Black straight away with the wheelbarrow facebuster gets the champion face planted into the canvas. And what's Ethan going for here? Ethan, He's got a submission locked in. Now, I don't think... Okay, you're not supposed to use submissions to win the match, but you can use them to weaken it. And plus, again, no disqualification. You can keep it in as long as you want, even no matter how close he's to the ropes, how long he holds on to it.
Exactly. He's trying to soften him up. That's what he's trying to do.
Right now, Christopher was showing the power that he has over Ethan Black, but Ethan not being phased whatsoever. Multiple kicks, even a super kick to get the big man down. Here comes Ethan. He's setting him up for something crucial. Oh, spine buster. Okay, and a springboard moonsault.
You got some Bruce thing too. You got Ethan. He's 230.
Right now, Ethan Black taking us outside. DDT headfirst into the concrete. Ethan's down. Christopher doesn't care though. He's picking him back up. He wants him for more, but not before he gets caught up with a European uppercut. Ethan is catching him for something here. Send him up. Oh, he went for a powerbomb, but Christopher just overpowers him. Too strong for Ethan to match with power. Of course, even though Ethan Black is a strong individual, when it comes to strength, I don't think he can match Christopher. He can stand his own ground, but when it comes to pure strength alone, it's kind of hard to go up against that. He's going to have to keep it in his own lane, keep it in his match. He can, go up against fast-paced action.
Yeah, you had to change it up a little bit.
Ethan's down. Referee's counting away. Referee is at 5, halfway through Ethan might lose right now. It's at 6. Come on, Ethan, get back up, man. Referee's at 7. Come on, dude. Alright, he get back up at 8. Nice. Christopher thought the match was over. He wasn't even hesitating to go outside the ring, and that might have cost him. Oh, never mind. He caught him. Oh! And again, Christopher working on the head and chest region of Ethan Black. But here comes Ethan. He's not going down without a fight. He's looking to get back in this match. Working on the back. And he's looking to go high risk district here. Top of the turnbuckle. Slowly he goes.
Like I said, that's his area. Even though he got full strength.
What was that? A corkscrew? Or corkscrew, I mean? I think it was. Not a moonsault, but it was a corkscrew. Dive off the top turnbuckle. Oh, Phoenix Splash, okay. Ethan Black catches Christopher where he wants him, but not before Christopher again uses his strength to his advantage, overpowering Ethan Black. Gets him to the opposite corner turnbuckle where he wants him, and oh, big elbow. Looked like a European uppercut, actually. I might take that back. Here comes the count again. Referee, come on, look at Ethan. Come on, you're looking at the crowd counting. Come on, man, you gotta get back up. Referee's at 4.
I don't think that's going to be enough to beat Ethan.
Referee's at 6.
The reason that Ethan Black is, I don't think that's going to put him down. If that puts him down, that makes him pathetic.
For real. Atomic facebuster. Christopher Michaels down and out. Ethan's going to have to go for something bigger here. Unless he wants to wait for the count. Okay, he's going to wait. See what he can get from this. Referee's making the count. He's doing pretty good.
There ain't no atomic that's a real bad facebuster.
Referee's at 7. Christopher Michael could be down. 8, and he gets back up. DKT's, going on social media saying if he was still in the building, he would help Ethan out since it is no disqualification. But I don't think Ethan would want that, especially help from DKT, a guy who betrayed him.
Exactly. It's basically the mindset is I'm going in on my own. If I lose on my own, I live with it. But if I win on my own, I live with it even more.
Referee's at 7. Come on, Ethan, get back up, dude. Oh, there you go. He got back up at 8. Oh, my Lord. And Christopher, again, look, he's trying his best to keep him down. He's not even hitting big moves. I think he's teasing Ethan a little bit.
And I think that would be the biggest mistake he made. Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Referee's at 4. Halfway through the count. Is Ethan going to stay down? He needs to get back up, though. Look at Christopher. He's just staring at him like, this guy's going to stay down type attitude. And again, Ethan gets back up. Come on, man. You got this. Oh! Big boot. That was the first big move he hit here tonight. The big boot. He won a couple of matches with that maneuver, but not any titles with that move. Ethan's down right now at the count of 7. Come on, man. 8. Oh, yes, Ethan get. Oh. Right when he's going to get back up, Christopher just kicked him down once again. This is just ridiculous, dude. Come on.
He's trying with him. He's trying to toy with him. If he keeps trying with him,
he got caught up again. Ethan Black catches him with the flatliner. Down goes Christopher Michael. The first big move from Ethan Black. The sign of life here. Come on, man. Counter, referee. Christopher Michael's down. I think he's out cold, man. I don't think he's gonna get back up. Referee's at 4. Come on, referee, keep counting. 5. Halfway through the match. 5 more seconds. 4 more. We have a new ECW champion. 7. Come on. Come on, referee, count faster. Oh, Christopher got back up at the count of 8. Now working on the legs of Ethan. He's setting him up. Oh no. He's calling for the jackknife powerbomb. He's got Ethan where he wants him. This might be the beginning of the end. He's got him up and down. Jackknife powerbomb. Come on, man. Referee's at 3.
This is what it is. Don't tell me this is going to be the burial.
Halfway through the count. Come on, Ethan, get back up. 6. Come on, man. You still got a chance. 7. This is not happening. 8. He looks like he might be down and out. 9. And it's over. Christopher Michael is still the ECW champion. Heartbreaker.
That was the biggest heartbreaker of them all. We thought after the flatliner it was going to be it. But, oh my God. That was the biggest heartbreaker of them all. The biggest. But now, like I said before, you can't run with his belt. You can't walk out with a belt. That ain't with the belt no more. You can't walk out with the belt. But the fact is, oh my God, all that effort from Ethan, and it took that jackknife to end it all. That's heartbreaking. Ethan put his all into that match.
Christopher Michael, I'm back out here to tell you one last thing. I know you're going to go on ahead and take that ECW Championship wherever you want, but hell, I got a proposition for you that you cannot refuse. Christopher Michael, I'm calling you out one last time. Christopher Michael, next week, if you have the balls to step in the ring with me, one last time, let's call it even, man. We're tied up 1-1 each from our days on SmackDown Live. Let's break that tiebreaker. And I'll tell you what, if you agree to put up that ECW Championship one more time, I'll put my television championship for grabs. I'll put the ball in your court. We'll see what you say. Because if you ain't accepting it, I'm coming to find you. I don't care if you're in SmackDown Live or Raw, finding you.
Yeah, boss man, you got no choice but to accept, because it goes back to that rule I was telling you about. Because when the brass says you must defend the belt, even if you're a free agent, you must do that.
Yeah, and man, I don't know.
He has to do it. He has to defend the belt. He can't say he must defend the belt. That's Ethan. And that was a heartbreaker because Ethan supposed to win that. But anyway, in every house, you can go ahead and say, make that match happen. He must defend the belt. He can't be serious. Like I said before, he make the match happen. He has no choice but to accept. You're the high superior.
I'll tell you what, Christopher. I'm a little banged up from a match earlier. And you know what? As much as I would love to even up that score, I'm going to save that for another time. Christopher, I'll tell you what. If you beat an opponent of my choosing, and you put your championship for grabs, and you beat the opponent that I got in mind for you to face, I will give you the World Television Championship. Take it wherever you want. No strings attached. You just got to beat one person. If you beat them, it's yours. Walk out with everything. All the gold belongs to you, brother.
You sure about that, bro? He can't leave with all the gold. You sure?
I have faith. I have faith in this man. I have faith that he's going to do it. He has heart. He has passion. He has the skill set. He has the wills. Christopher Michael, next week on ECW, you accept it again. You choose the stipulation. Again, everything in your ball court. One-on-one, your ECW Championship on the line. You beat him. You take the television championship. All you have to do is beat Adam Kennedy. And that's it. You're done. Take all of them.
Oh my God. Ethan's going to be mad pissed because he had a chance of being a world champion. Now he had to start from the bottom again. He's popping pissed the hell off.
So, wait a minute. Guys, did FRJ just say he'll give Christopher Michael the championship, the television championship, if he beats Adam Kennedy and puts the title on the line?
Exactly. That's exactly what he just said. I just told him the rules. Exactly. But the thing is go back to what I was telling you before. FRJ could have jumped and utilized that rule I just told you about, which means usually if Christopher Michael is free agent, when he's the authority, he can make him, he has to apply to when he says he's defending the belt against such and such, he must apply. He cannot go against it, the belt.
For real.
Or he can do the other thing, or he can do the other option, which means he can just strip him.
Yeah,
why
but
are you giving him, why are you giving Christopher Michael more ammunition?
I don't know, man. It seems like FRJ is I don't know. He's doing some questionable things here, and he must have a lot of faith into Adam Kennedy if he thinks a guy who just came off a fresh loss for the World Championship, the best in the World Championship, nonetheless, Christopher Michael. And we just saw what Christopher Michael did to Ethan Black. Man, I don't know. It seems kind of a gamble.
He started out dominating, then he could start getting some blows. And it was like neck and neck until that jackknife came into play.
Exactly.
They're deep in. And remember, in a house match, it was a powerbomb from that did him in. The triple powerbomb. It was the triple powerbomb from Brock Lesnar that did Ethan in a house show. And I know Ethan's probably kicking himself like, I had to ECW. Like I said, he had one good time flatline. Well time. That was supposed to be his night.
For reals.
If it was a regular match, he would have dominated. If he agreed to Christopher Michael's rules.
Exactly.
And he started off good until that night, like I said. So now it's like this. Knowing this, he had to start from the bottom and hopefully earn his way back into the title picture. If he wants to get back to the ECW title picture,
for reals. Well, let's go ahead and start ECW TV. We haven't done one of those in a while, and we can go look around for, I don't know, DKT, maybe Ethan Black, Adam Kennedy, FRJ himself, somebody, man. We can go interview him since they only gave us a couple of statements through a brief, short backstage segment because they had some matches in the night. So I mean, I think we can go find some.
I think we just found our I think Mr. Jay gonna talk to FR current GM, also current and new television champion. FRJ, can I have a room with you?
Alright guys, and what's up, man?
I know you saw the events just moments ago. I know you probably pissed about that just as much as the person that was trying to get that belt, being Ethan, and he had all that heart until that damn jackknife took it all away from laying him out. Now, I want to know what your words about this, FRJ.
Well, it was heartbreaking, man. You know, me and Ethan, we've had our differences in the past, and we've decided to put all that on the side. We squashed it, basically, to come together to bring these titles back here on ECW, and, you know, we successfully brought one back, and right now, Christopher Michael, again, he just retained his, and I already know that, you know, I called out Christopher Michael a couple times, and, you know, I've beaten him before in singles action, and even in triple threat matches, but at the same time, he has won over me in a ladder match, but again, in one-on-one singles action, you know, we are pretty much tied and everything. And based off of my hellacious matchup with Ethan Black, I felt like he would have been able to pick up the victory tonight, and it looked good. Starting off the match, he came in strong, starting hitting up big moves, and next thing you know, Christopher Michael comes back. Regardless of the beatdown he was taking, he was going to take some punishment, and he was going to come back in it. Unfortunately, the offense didn't last too long, and you know, Christopher Michael was able to pull off a win off of.
It's that one or two things he can do. When High Brass tells him to defend the title, he must defend the title. Last time I checked, he's not High Brass.
Yeah. Well, the answer to that question. Oh, go ahead. Sorry about that.
I'm not finished yet. I'm gonna clue you in on the rest. I'm gonna give you the question. The rules is you must defend the title when High Brass tell you to defend the belt. That's one option. The second option, you can basically strip him of the belt if he's going to just bail out. That's the way he's talking. He's talking about bailing out. So what are you going to do? And then the fact that you just made this match where you give Adam the shot at the ECW Championship, the so good television title up for grabs, along with the ECW Championship, when you could just do one or two things. He must defend the belt against whoever, because you push his ass, because one, you don't have the strength.
True.
That belt belongs here. That belt belongs to ECW. He cannot do shit with it. He can't flex that shit to SmackDown. He can't flex that shit to Raw. Those that do that shit are in for a rude awakening. Say for instance, if Quest flex he was a two-time champion. Say if he would have flexed with Universal Championship on SmackDown like where, that'd be an insult to Raw. This would be the same case right here. You got the power to say either you want to defend the belt wherever I say so, against who I say so, or I strip you. What are you gonna do about that?
Well, you see, the thing is, even though I am the general manager, for me, for a superstar here in ECW to be stripped of a championship, that power relies solely on the commissioner, because, again, I don't, to basically put it in short, I don't have that type of power. The only power I do have here is for making matches and certain title matches, and if I'm a champion, I can put my title up for grabs in any form or way. But as far as it comes to basically making contract offers and stripping champions, that, again, unfortunately, that's only for the commissioner to do. Otherwise, I would have done it a long time ago.
You can, because that's the part of that rule. You high boss. I know the commissioner can do it way ahead of time, but so does the GM. You got the power to strip him. They just try their best not to strip him, but they got the power to strip him. All GMs got the power to strip him. People at the title, they just try not to go. They just try not to go to that extent. They try not to go to that extent, but they do got the power. FRJ.
I know, but I don't know, man. Because it's like there's a couple of different factors we have here. Because again, I don't want to do something that would kind of make the commissioner mad, because to his liking, he actually likes Christopher Michael. He doesn't want to go and have a burn down a bridge with him, because Christopher Michael, he's a big name. He has been world champion multiple times, and if basically at the end of the day, he's trying to work out a deal to bring Christopher Michael back to ECW, and he doesn't want to strip him of the championship when he can bring him back, because that would just be terrible. It'd just be terrible management on his behalf, and right now he's trying to bring him back in. But the best we can do for right now is that we take the title from him by strength, by force, and we just do it the right way. But if it does come if push does come to shove, we will take the title from him. If that is the last resort, but it will be the last resort.
Okay, I hear you on that. But what does it mean for Ethan Black? I know he's a tag team champion. It's going to be a chance that he has to worry about the tag team title, but I know he wanted to be world champion for the longest, and to have that moment taken from him like that. What does it mean for Ethan now?
Well,
I know that means he's going to start from the bottom.
As far as Ethan Black goes, from this tonight was another heartbreaker. But he doesn't really necessarily have to start at the bottom when it comes to world title shots, because when he gave up his world title shot to Adam Kennedy, he didn't really get in the back of the line for that. So I mean, he's still up there for like top 5 when it comes to finding contenders for the Best in the World Championship. As far as the ECW goes, he's about top 15, top 20 around there. But as far as the world title goes, for his liking, it's a shorter line for the Best in the World Championship, as far as comparing that with the ECW Championship. As far as the ECW Championship, it might take a little longer for him to get to that road as far as the Best in the World, which is a little more than fair if I do say so myself.
So what the case would be, because he did give up his thing, his Best in the World, to Adam thinking he was going to beat Christopher. Like I said, he started out great. He almost ended it up great until that jackknife powerball came into play. I wonder what it means if King Demano, aka DKT, willing to still want that match between teacher versus student. Is he willing to go up for it at the next ECW event? Or the next ECW show?
Well, that could be up to him, because you know, he doesn't necessarily have to defend the title unless it is for you know, a big pay-per-view, like an example, the extreme, not extreme, but excuse me, if it's an ECW exclusive pay-per-view, then yeah, he has to defend it, but that'll be the only time. So if he wants to personally throw a challenge out there to Ethan Black, or accept the challenge from Ethan Black, then we can work something out to kind of get the process go and move along a little faster. Because again, as far as making matches go for ECW, I am allowed to make those type of title matches, and right now, if DKT wants to have the match happen, we can get it done. But he's not in the building tonight, so if you could text him or something, maybe we can, or even Ethan can text him or something, you know, we can, again, move something along.
Okay. Okay. I think you seem to have a change of heart. And because everybody used to think you were arrogant, but now you've been trying to live up to your word. You trying to bring this packing order back to ECW. So now the thing is, the one thing that's missing is bringing that ECW Championship back here, and that's probably what the main priority is going to be. And I'm hoping that Adam Kennedy will do it. And I think we just got a message. We just find out that Ethan must face. Oh, he does accept the challenge of DKT versus him for the Best in the World Championship next week.
Oh, okay.
It has been said on the message, but here's a catch that he put in there. The minute that DKT wins, he wants back in with the packing order of the moneymakers. If I lose, hey, I lose. Ethan probably wins his first title. And I think Ethan, when we get a hold of Ethan, we most likely can hear his response to that.
Alright, well, I'll sit right here if you guys want to go find him or whatever, or unless Adam wants to come around too.
But that's going to be a biggie. Thank you for your time. Hopefully we'll figure this out, sir.
Alright, absolutely. Alright, I'm gonna head out of here and tell Ethan I said good luck. I'm gonna get out of here. Adam, also good luck to him. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders. I gotta go ahead and handle this paperwork, go ahead and get that match scheduled for next week. So have a good one, man.
Okay. Sound like it's a deal. Okay. Now let's try.
Alright, guys.
Let's get to talking to either.
So pretty interesting stuff, whatever Jay said, and hopefully everybody got that all down and out. Now, I guess we have our backstage crew. They're looking for Ethan Black somewhere. He might be coming around here. And maybe Adam, if he has enough time, because I don't know if he left the building. DKT, he left a long time ago. He sent us some text messages. Apparently he's watching ECW TV on the app. So, let's see here. Oh, there you go. Alright, everybody. Please welcome my guest at this time. It's Ethan Black. What's up, man?
Man, not much other than disbelief, but hey, I live with it. You got me good right now, Christopher, but it ain't over. It's not over. It's not fucking over. But I just heard the proposal of the match of the day, which is basically Ethan Black versus DKT for the Best in the World Championship. If DKT wins, not only retains his back in the packing order of the moneymakers, but if we lose, I'm the champ, and he just had to live with it. I was going through a lot of things in my mind. I was trying to get a hold of Adam because he took off earlier because he was going through some stress. I'm like, he don't even know that he has a world title match again. I'm trying to get a hold of him about that. And other than that, it's been like so with me.
Okay. So, you know, yeah, you basically summed it up a little bit. You kind of bummed out and everything. But what went wrong there? Because you had him early on. You had him right where you wanted him. He just turned everything around and caught up with a big freaking comeback out of nowhere and just shut it down.
Exactly. That's what got me. That still got me right now. I'm still pissed about that. And I think I just see in my phone, on my app, that Adam's on the line. Yo, Adam, you have a world title match.
Oh, you talking to him on the phone?
Yeah, it's on the app, because I'm also texting him.
Maybe try to call him, put him on speaker, see if he can answer at the time.
Right now, he's just right now on text. That's why I'm trying to keep it right now. I don't think he don't want to fuck with that. He's still mad about the loss to DKT. It's bad. Right enough I had to live with this. But now hearing that, like I said, student versus teacher match. That's in the world. I don't like the fact that I have to agree to the rules of him coming back to the pack, but if he beat me, hey, yeah, you got a match, Adam. Yeah, you got a match. You got a match against Christopher Michaels from ECW Championship.
So it sounds like he didn't know.
He didn't know. I told you he didn't know. He know now. He said, okay, wow, now you got to prepare for that, because now, here's the weird part about it. If you lose, general manager had to cough up a television title to Christopher Michael.
And, you know, that's pretty interesting too, because okay, hold on, guys. I think we're losing connection with the with the moneymakers. We're trying to go ahead and get them back in here. All right, hold on, guys. Let's go ahead and try to get them. We're trying to there we go. Let's see if we can get back into it. Losing connection. Let's see if we get something going. Hello, check. Can you guys hear me? Oh, there we go.
What happened to that?
I don't know. Our mics were cutting off, and it looks like we're back in order though. So it looks like everything's running smoothly now.
Now back to what I was saying. As far as I don't like the idea of putting in that, being put in that situation, but I'll take that situation because I did help DKT train. I did help him become what he is now, but I didn't teach him everything. He evolved around that range himself. So now let's see if you can beat the teacher.
For reals, and you know, FRJ again, he's made some interesting calls, but now that he's explained his reasonings here on ECW TV, they actually make sense, believe it or not. And by saying how, like, you know, he's willing to give the title up and everything because he has faith in, you know, Adam Kennedy and all. That's the first interesting thing, because I believe that'll be the first time, in a way, another superstar will defend another superstar's title while fighting for another championship, which is kind of interesting.
That's what I was saying. That's what Jay was asking everyone. Like, yo, you got that rule. You can strip the man of the belt, or you can force him to defend the belt whenever you see fit. He don't have no stroke. That belt belongs to you. That belt belongs to ECW. You got the stroke. Hell, even if it was our commissioner Jarrett telling him in that system, Jarrett would do the same thing. He has the stroke to make him defend against anyone and anyone.
Yeah.
Of ECW. You don't have stroke of the belt. And that's what Christopher Michael think he has. He has stroke of the belt. Yeah, you barely beat me. I supposed to won that match. But I have to live with the fact that I lost. And that's why I'm bummed up, but at the same time, then hearing this challenge that me and DKT can finally get this thing out of our backs. Who's the man of the hour? Who's the better of the moneymakers? Because right now everybody's saying it's him because he has 2 world titles. He's a former United States champion. I'm just happy to have the tag team championship. Not supposed to have a world title a long time ago. A long time ago.
Exactly. And then also, again, from the last thing he told us, it sounded like it was more of a business decision than it was an actual right decision, because he was talking about how, like, yeah, they want to take the title from him, but they don't want to strip him because they want to be on good terms with Christopher Michael if there's any chance in bringing him back to ECW. Since, again, like, his explanation is he's a big star, he's been world champion, and he can bring the ratings in because he's accomplished so much. But, you know, that sounds like a business decision rather than the right one at that. So to kind of go that route, it's kind of weird, and I don't know if it's the right one, but it is a business decision nonetheless to help ECW from, I guess, a business and a rating perspective.
Yeah, true, but here's the thing. That goes hand in hand with that. You are a person that doesn't want to be here, holding a belt that's anonymous with this brand. Think about that, Frank. A belt that's anonymous with ECW brand. The ECW World Heavyweight Championship. And yet this dude's making it perfectly clear that he don't want to be here. And he wants to walk out with the very thing that's anonymous with ECW and just say, fuck you, and fuck everyone of the high brass, and then call it a day. That's why I said what he said, and I'm saying if I was our GM, I would have either one of the 2 things. I'll force him to defend that belt, because he has no choice but to defend that belt.
Exactly.
He has no choice. That's high brass. You can't, you must defend it because whoever they see fit. You must defend it because whoever they see fit. I might have failed, but he's, like you said, either ain't that far behind as far as the top 15 in the rankings for the ECW Championship, but I'm going to fight my way back into that top 10 or the top 5 or the top #1 contendership, because I want the ECW Championship. As Wilson said, I came so close to, but I'll take the best in the world.
Alright, we'll see what we can do for you, Boaz. And now let's go ahead and ask you a question. It's like more personal than it is about the surroundings here in ECW. So again, it looks like FRJ is going to try to get you that match with the Best in the World Championship by the next ECW episode. But again, the stipulation behind it that you accepted, that if DKT retains the title, he goes back into the Moneymakers. And to be honest with you, this is a little bit more than one question. Not only, like, this is a big if, okay? Like, let's say if DKT retains, he's the Best in the World Champion. He goes back in the Moneymakers. You know, the guy who basically betrayed you guys and turned his back on you when you had his back from the get-go back in SmackDown Live. And not only that, but he's even won world titles and just kind of just done his own thing, not even really giving a care. And not only that, but the last thing about it is he almost cost you an opportunity, a #1 contendership to one of the very championship you're holding right now, the ECW Tag Team Championships. So how can you let him back in after losing a match, of course, stipulation, but how could you let him back in but not trust a man like that? How can you trust a man like that, actually?
Really, you don't, but you still want to be on the defensive about it, because, for one, because both me and Adam are really in that state of mind already. So it's like, if we might have to prepare. If he does, he does. If he don't, we don't. You can't blame yourself. I still have faith in you, man. You got this. I was like, yeah. It's a tough pill to swallow, because like you said, I just got losing these ECW title match against Christopher Michael. So he's probably going off of that. Yeah, I had a chance to put Ethan down. It's not that easy, son. It's not that easy, son. So you better bring everything to the table. You better come out swinging, because for one, even if you were to somehow beat me, and that's if you know that everybody still don't trust you. Adam don't trust you still. You can sure. It's a long way to go, boy. Because when you fuck over us, we gonna whip your ass. The only reason I haven't been on full-blown mode because Adam been trying to keep me calm to try to. How you think he won the tag team championship? He had to keep me calm before I go full-blown. And I was trying to go full-blown because that was if I would have went full-blown, I'm quite sure I would have put Christopher Michael on ice in this damn last man standing match. And I try to go through that route. Too much. But I ain't over that. I ain't over that fast because I still want the ECW Championship. I'm still going to go for that belt. I deserve that. If you don't deserve to be the best, or try to fight your way, something's wrong with you. And see, the rest of the world, this is good. That's why I'm going to take this as serious into heart, that I will not lose to DKT. If I do, hey, once again, that's a pill I gotta live with. And I don't like losing.
So, since we're talking about moneymakers, there's a chance that DKT can come back. What about Ryan Balor's chances?
I doubt that because I doubt that shit because the last time we said, wasn't Ryan Ryan that was starting up the pot? We brought him in, and the next thing you know, you keep telling me, yo, I want to beat this, I want to prove that I'm ready. I got this on my own. I got this on my own, and he'll basically push me to the side and say, hell no, I'm just to do with you. I want nothing to do with this. He's a member. I don't want you to get it wrong. When he was a member, he was like, he wanted to prove to himself that not the fact, but I can do things on my own and prove that I deserve to be a part of the pack. But when he started losing, he started blaming us. You was never at my side. Dude, he offered to be on by your side. You basically said you didn't need us, so we backed off. We respect your decision. Like when Adam has his matches, I asked him, you want me by your side? No, I got this, bro.
Right
I have
on,
faith in me. And I have faith in him. And then I'm going to back off. Same case with Brian. And instead, when he started going on a losing streak, he blames us. He blames us. And then I remember when we had our match. I think it's the first match in the quest to become tag team champions. That's long before DKT turned his back on us. When we came to get interviewed, they came to talk to the original two. It was mainly talking to me and DKT. He took offense at that because they wasn't talking to him. They was mainly interviewed the main two. He took offense to that. Basically, he's like a prima donna or something like that. You want all their attention or something?
I see your point. Now, also, which a lot of people don't know already, when Ryan first came in, he said all that, made the complaint talking about how nobody was there, how they all got each other's back, and how they go do interviews without him, all that. And then he said, you know what, I'm out, I'm done, and he left. But eventually he came back. I think it was DKT who ended up talking to him, or or maybe it was you? I'm not too sure on that. It was quite a while ago.
He was DKT.
And so, how did you feel about that, though? Because he did say some negative things about all three of you guys, and then it was DKT who kind of reached out saying, "Hey, no, man, it's not even like that, bro. Just chill out. Listen, this and this and this from now on and that."
DKT was trying to be the bigger man, and it came back to bite him.
I know, yeah, for real.
He was trying to be the bigger man, and it came back to bite him. That was all I could say about that situation. Because then he started talking about that Ethan Black, I'm better than them, and I'm better than this person, not that person.
Yeah, because like as soon as he came back, it was like the next ECW episode. That's when the Moneymakers went from 4 to 2, and next thing you know, it was Ryan Ballard coming out saying, "Oh yeah, you know what? Adam Kennedy, I'm better than you. Ethan Black, I'm better than you. Adam Kennedy, you got lucky when you beat me. And when it comes down to it, if we went one-on-one, you can't get the job done again. I know that for a fact. As far as you go, Ethan Black, I'm 10 times better than you. You're trash. You ain't nothing. And if we were to go one-on-one, I'd crush you." And you guys had a match, and it was completely the opposite.
Exactly. Why do you think I keep and grabbing my knuckles and stuff? Because that was the most fun that I had in a while. And I mean, a long time. Because I wanted to check Ryan for God knows how long.
And then also that, even when you had the first crack at him, Ryan was up next, and he ended up beating him twice. So now, if you include the Iron Man match, which was two pinfalls, he basically beat him 3 times and hasn't suffered one pinfall or submission loss to him in any form or way.
Exactly, because Adam was trying to kill him. I just wanted to break him. I wanted to choke him, fade up loss, but it never happened. I just got caught in the heat of the moment and just jumping in there with a black card. Whereas Adam wanted to kill him. He almost killed him because he was keep punting, kicking it. He was trying to give him a concussion for our time. And the messed up part about it, due to how shit was going, Adam wanted to do that to to DKT. And if he does a fuck up, it won't be surprised if he still do it, because I won't stop him.
Okay. Sounds good up to me.
The person, that's what I said. Because DKT supposed to be my partner. When I volunteered to back him up, first came into your universe mode, into universe mode of WWE. We started out dominating everybody. We started punching everybody in the mouth. He went to Lewis Malone. I helped to train him, and he became the beast. Where he went up with the United States Championship with the greatest of ease. If it wouldn't been drafted to ECW, he would still be the United States champion. But it wasn't meant to be. He came here thinking he was going to be television champion. He went through a slump, and then the minute he went through that slump, me and him was supposed to be the championship. We went back to square one. What brought us to the dance? What brought us to the dance is the fact that we were still undefeated as a tag team. And everybody was scared to pick up the Moneymakers.
Yeah.
Then we have this little friction between him and Adam, that being that he's the senior member of this packing order, he could have checked Adam up about it. But he did not do that. He just turned around and said, sorry man, I quit. Screw y'all, man. What?
Yeah, so to take a break from there real quick, guys, we just went on DKT's Twitter account, @KingDamani, and he just tweeted, when I join back, I'm not turning my back again towards the Moneymakers. So basically from this tweet is saying, he's not going to turn his back on you guys ever again, and also he's going to win next week. Pretty much, that's what I get from it, at least.
That's basically what he's saying. That's basically what he's trying to say, but if I'm in the bit about it, they won't.
Like, I know he probably didn't mean to say it that way, but it sounds like he kind of did, because, when you say, when I do it, it sounds like it's going to happen regardless, kind of that kind of way. But I don't know. That's just how I interpret things from whenever I read things.
I interpret that the same way. You ain't doing no. But the thing is, my mindset is saying that, nah, you ain't gonna do to me like that. I already lost one world title match. I'm not losing another. I'm already agitated. And don't forget, I was originally supposed to be in this match against DKT before I had to give it up to challenge Christopher Michael, and giving it up to my partner and my new brother, Adam. So that tells you what my mindset is. If he still wanted that big body match, now if that's the case, we got the teacher versus student. The student better than the teacher? Or is teacher better than the student? We're going to find out next week.
Absolutely. So, got any closing statements? Because we got a little bit of time left for what looks like closing statement, and then before we wrap it up.
Oh, I got a closing statement. Because right now this does almost feel like, for this situation, it almost feels like HBK versus Triple H in a way. But I wouldn't say it's feel like this. You're gonna see a fist fight between the two of the originals of the Money Makers. That's gonna be pretty much epic in every single bloodbath. Why? Because we both.
Okay.
KT's pride is not just being. He wants to prove that he's in the same upper echelon as Ethan Black, because for one, he had to get a mid-level contract and earn this spot, which he did. This spot, like I said, he's a world champion before me. Whereas me, I have proved my worth. I got the big body contract. I ain't had a match contract, but I had a next thing to the match contract, and I earned my way pretty much every penny of it. But the thing is that pissing me off is I should be winning these damn Raw title matches. I'm a main eventer. I don't have bullshit when it comes to shit like this. So when you watch this Best of the World title match between me and DK2, yeah, because between two former brothers, and yeah, I did agree. He beat me somehow. He comes back to the pack. But don't think that everybody's gonna trust him.
Well, I wouldn't hope so.
Don't think everybody's gonna trust him, because that's for damn sure. Because, like I said, as soon as it looks like he's gonna turn your back on us, don't be surprised if either one of us drop him. This is for damn sure. I take pride in this. I volunteer to be your partner. I volunteer to do this stuff. It's down to the point where I physically treat you as a brother, and you do this to me. Now we're going to see who's the real man of the hour is. Is it DKT or is it Ethan Black? Will Death Day put me down? Or will you get dropped by a flatline or a black rod? Will a death bite put me down? Or will DKT fade to black? Now we see how it really is. So next week, I'll be seeing you soon, DKT. Be ready.
Alright. We'll find out soon enough. And thank you for your time, man. Appreciate it.
No problem, Frank. I'm sorry that I kind of let everyone down as far as the ECW Championship is concerned, but I'll make up for it. Believe me. When I get another ECW champion, I'm going to make up for it big time.
Okay. Well, good luck next week, and go get that first world title, man.
Yes, sir.
And that's gonna be it. That's all the time we got for today, guys. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed tonight's show of ECW, because I know I did. Even though things didn't turn out the way I anticipated, but you know, it is what it is. But nonetheless, thanks for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed. We'll be seeing you guys in the next one. But until the next one, have a great one. Because for now, cut, and that's a wrap.
Yes, sir.